What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about Eternal Return Black Survival. Now, big shout out to Nimble Neuron for sponsoring this video. If you guys don't know what Eternal Return is, it is an action battle royale MOBA that is completely free to play on Steam. You don't have to spend any money and you can play this game completely free. Now, before I even got this sponsorship, I was playing this game quite a bit and looking at a lot of different streamers and content. So the fact that I got sponsored just makes this that much more amazing. Some of the cool things about the game is there's no pay to win mechanics. This game is pure skill based. There's no way for you to just open your wallet and win the game. Everything is going to be won or lost by your gameplay alone. Now, one of the aspects that sets this game apart from a lot of other, MOBA games or Battle Royale games is that this is a little bit of a survival game as well. For you to upgrade and get stronger during the match, you're going to have to craft and create weapons, gear, and food so that you can be the last one standing. Speaking of no pay to win mechanics, whenever you start the game, they give you some free characters. And two of those characters are going to be Jackie, which is actually one of the better characters in the game for newer players, simply because she has really high mobility. She doesn't have a very in-depth kit, so she's not that hard to learn. And she's able to use multiple different weapons, so you can use her to play with your playstyle and how you see fit. Jackie is more of a run them down, rush them down, damaging type of character. Now, if you want to play from a distance, they give you another character named Aya. She is a ranged character who has multiple different weapons as well. You can use her from a distance, staying away from enemies while dishing out a lot of damage. But it doesn't stop there. They have so many characters. I'm sure you'll be able to find you one that you will love and enjoy. Two of my favorite characters easily is Yuki, number one. He has a katana. He's a super cool character to play. If any of you guys know me, you know I love katanas, you know I love katana characters and things like that. Another one of my favorite characters is Shoichi. Shoichi would be considered a purebred assassin. He is your typical dash in and out of fights, dish out a lot of burst damage, get away as fast as possible type of character. If you guys are looking for an assassin, Shoichi might be the character for you. Now, if you guys want to play this game, there will be a link in the description. You can click it, you can download the game completely free and start playing today. Now, with that being said, we're going to get into some gameplay. So when you start the match, you're going to pick your character. You can choose between whatever characters you have for free or characters that are on free rotation, because they do alternate some characters every, I want to say 4 days to a week. So even if you don't have the character, you can still test out the character and stuff like that. Now, the cool thing about this game is that they update the game with characters and things like that every 2 weeks. So you're not going to be wanting for content near as much. Now, after you pick your character, you're going to be able to pick your build. And not only pick your build, you can see the other players in the match and what characters they've picked. And you'll be able to pick your spawn location. Now, the reason why the spawn locations are so important is because depending on what build you're going, you're going to need different items. And depending on what items you want or need, you're going to have to spawn in a location where you can get your items as fast as possible. So you have a different build path and everything like that. We're going to be starting off in the factory with one other person. It also shows you how many people are going to be there with you. So, yeah. So we're going to start out. We're going to be going and looking inside of all of these different things, whether it's lockers, boxes, canisters, or whatever the case may be. Just trying to find as many components as you need as possible. Now, you'll notice that there is a yellow, like a yellow thing in the corner of certain items. Those items are basically telling you, hey, these are the items that you need to build your build whatever stuff you want, whether it's your weapon, your boots, your armor, etc. Now, there's other items in the game, which will be either items that other people need to build their stuff, or there are certain food items for you to build food and or I guess it's not necessarily water, it's drinks. So the drinks refill your mana bar, and then the food obviously refills your health bar. So, but we're not going to look at this for too long. I am going to skip ahead and get into more of the action, because I know you guys don't want to see me just walking around for, you know, the first 5-10 minutes building my character out before I start, you know, getting into fighting other people. You also can fight some of the animals throughout the world. There's going to be dogs, chickens, wolves, etc. that also are going to give you certain items, whether it's meat for building food or if it's, you know, other resources. Now we're getting into our first fight. We are going against one of the characters in the game, and we're gonna beat this character pretty easy. They are the same level as us, but I don't think their build is near as good as our build. We've definitely built our stuff a lot better. Now the cool thing about this is whenever you kill someone, you can loot their body afterwards. So basically, if somebody has an item that you need and you beat them, you can take that item for yourself. Now right here, we are starting to lose this fight. We're going to run away. We're going to pop some food, get some of our life back, wait for our cooldowns. And as you can see, the outplay potential is there. As you just saw, I was much low level or much low life than him, but because I knew how to use my character, the outplay was there, and we ended up killing someone that we should have died to otherwise. Shoichi, which is one of my favorite characters, he's able to drop daggers and jump to them, doing damage. It's a really nice character in my opinion. So right now we're gonna go ahead and chase her down. She's able to put like down this turret that shoots at me, but yeah, we're just gonna chase her down and see if we can get the kill. We're gonna pop her ult right there that drops all those daggers, and we're gonna dash to the daggers, pick up an easy kill. Nothing too heavy, nothing too hard to do. And like I said, you can loot the bodies and everything like that as you see fit. And right here we get ambushed. Somebody's waiting in a bush for us, but at this point our build's maxed out. We're pretty high level. We're playing around our cooldowns, and they're basically not respecting my damage, because late game Shoichi damage is really good. So there you go. And now we are on to the last person. As you can see in the top, you see there's only 2 people left, which is me and then her right there. She's doing a lot of damage, so we're gonna run away, pop some life real quick, get our cooldowns back, get up out of here. We're gonna keep eating the food and the liquid because we just want to make sure that we have as much HP as possible and as much mana as possible. And we're trying to wait on our E cooldown, and if we can stall and get our ult cooldown as well, that'll be really, really nice also. The good thing about late game is you don't really need to build any more items. You're pretty much going to be max level, pretty much going to be max build. So at this point, all you're going to be doing is fighting people and skirmishing, etc. Yeah, she's sitting in that bush. She tries to attack me. Running away. It's probably a lot of this is going to be, you know, poke, leave, poke, leave. We do have our ult up now, so that's going to be really nice. And with us having our ult, we can look for an outplay to finally, you know, get the kill. She polymorphs us. We jump to our blade. We're going to pop our ult, pick up as many daggers as possible, and we end up getting the kill and winning the game. So there you have it. That's going to be it for Eternal Return. Once again, big shout out to Nimble Neuron for sponsoring this video. Like I said, the game is completely free to play. There will be a link in the description where you can download this game on Steam completely free. I really like that this game is more focused around your skill level opposed to just spending money and being better than everybody else. In this game, you're not going to progress unless you are good at the game. It is highly favored towards the skilled players, more so than the characters. Especially with Shoichi, early on in the match, he's not super hard to deal with because he doesn't have, like, his dashes, he has to dash to something, opposed to just having a dash in general. But later on, if you build him correctly, he will dish out a lot of damage, and you can outplay with him really well. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.